I wish a very, very happy Mother's Day to almost every mother out there. Not every single mother. There's at least one I'm not wishing happy Mother's Day to because I'm a butt muncher.
Before we dive into the juicy details, here's the TLDR. The latest Sister Wives installments serve up Kody Brown's most candid admission yet, Janelle Brown's emotional breakthrough, and a shock pregnancy announcement from one of the OG kids, all setting the stage for the most dramatic season cliffhanger in years. Strap in because we're unpacking every bombshell you need to know. Police car like Kody's jaw-dropping confession. I'm not a ladies' man. In the May 11th episode, Kody Brown stunned fans by insisting he has never claimed to be a ladies' man, despite. He doubled down, explaining that his plural lifestyle was purely religious, not the result of romantic prowess, rare vulnerability from the usually guarded family patriarch. Meanwhile, Robyn couldn't resist joking that any man with 4 wives might be perceived as charismatic, leaving fans wondering if the cracks in their monogamous union are deeper than they appear. Broken Heart Janelle's heart-wrenching journey, embracing a new chapter. Janelle Brown opened up about the long road to accepting her son Garrison's tragic death, marking her first public reflection since his suicide in March 2024. In a May 5th Instagram post, she admitted that seeing reminders of him everywhere in Flagstaff has been excruciating, but her faith gives her hope for eventual reunion. The family's focus on mental health deepened in the May 4th episode, as Janelle detailed the big job of settling Garrison's former home and comforting his younger brother, Gabriel. Party popper surprise. Aspen Thompson is expecting big baby news. Christine and Kody's eldest daughter, Aspen Thompson, revealed during a Mother's Day news segment that she and husband Mitch are expecting their first child. The 30-year-old shared a sweet baby bump shot on Fox 13 News, leaving fans buzzing that new life is blossoming even as old wounds fester in the Brown clan. Kody even admitted on the show he's trying to rebuild bonds with his adult children, especially now that they're entering parenthood themselves. Crystal ball, what comes next? Redemption or ruin for the Browns? With 3 wives gone and Robyn as his sole partner, Kody swears he's done with polygamy forever. But fans are skeptical about how genuine that vow really is. People.com. Rumors swirl that Mary and Christine are lining up spin-off projects of their own, potentially pitting the ex-wives against their former co-star for network attention. Screen Rant. And with Janelle turning her grief into advocacy for mental health, insiders predict a powerful on-screen moment that could redefine the series' narrative. Sister Wives Paedon Brown mocks Robyn. Paedon Brown recently shared a video with fans in honor of Mother's Day. However, he appeared to throw shade on one mother in particular. While Paedon appeared to explain the story in the caption, Sister Wives fans think he's talking about his tumultuous relationship with one of his father's wives. Paedon Brown shared the holiday message on TikTok. Sister Wives fans know Paedon as the son of Kody and Christine Brown. He is his father's 7th child and his mother's 3rd. Of course, through his father's various marriages, Kody has a multitude of half-siblings. Paedon has kept fans updated about his life on social media. Recently, he took to TikTok to share a video in honor of Mother's Day. However, he seemed to have an issue with one mother in particular. During the video, Paedon shared, "I wish a very, very happy Mother's Day to almost every mother out there. Not every single mother. There's at least one I'm not wishing happy Mother's Day to because I'm a butt muncher sometimes." At the bottom of the video, a caption read, "I'm not throwing any shade. I just thought it was a funny thing to add." On TikTok, where Paedon shared the video, he added a longer caption. "No, I am not excluding anybody specific. I just thought it was funny. But people will definitely choose to run away with anything they want." Through the captions, Paedon denied the message was intended to refer to anyone in particular. However, taking to the comments, fans suspected that Paedon might have had one of his father's spouses in mind, Robyn. For his part, Paedon recently spoke about his relationship with Robyn with the Sun. He admitted, "My relationship with Robyn has always been strange and weird. There are honestly so many reasons for that. I was rude to her kids. I saw my dad doing things with them that he didn't do with me. And so I ended up being rude to them, so she didn't like me being rude to her kids. Sister Wives fans have been sharing their own theories over the video. That said, Paedon shared he had a great relationship with Robyn's children, Dayton and Aurora. He also touched on an incident where he snubbed Robyn for hiring a nanny. This led to the famous quote, "What does the nanny do?" Paedon noted, "The crew loves the quote, and then my mom said it and I knew it aired on the show." However, there had been backlash from the public, especially after Paedon wore a shirt containing the message. Paedon assured it was all in good fun, noting, "It was just funny. I'm not trying to dig anyone. It's not me trying to say like, oh, this is a really funny shirt because mom blew up. I will always support my mom, but me wearing this t-shirt wasn't me saying I'm totally for her." That said, fans speculated on who Paedon's recent video could be talking to. Some speculated he was simply joking about his mother, Christine. Fans also pointed out the famous shirt. Other comments included, "Who are you not wishing a happy Mother's Day? And why is it Robyn? Happy Mother's Day to Christine, Janelle, and Mary. It would have been funnier if you were wearing the 'What does the nanny do?' shirt. It's your mom, and you are just messing with her. I know I have sons." Did you see Paedon Brown's recent video? Sister Wives Kody Brown says he's never claimed to be a ladies' man despite previously having 4 wives. Kody Brown is setting the record straight about his skills with the ladies. On this week's episode of Sister Wives airing on Sunday, May 11th, Kody shared with the cameras that his family is focusing on doing happy things in the aftermath of his Garrison's sudden death. "We're moving through our grief because you need that time of mourning," Kody, 56, explained before tearing up. "We're doing mourning things to respect and love the dead, to mourn to own that pain. We're doing happy things. We're doing happy things so that we are moving on from mourning, so we can have faith in the hereafter and in our own futures and our own lives." Even though the episode was still focused on how the family continued to navigate the tragedy, it also featured some lighter moments from the brood. Kody traveled with his wife, Robyn Brown, and their children to his former stomping ground in his native Wyoming. He not only showed them around town, which included showing them the various signs he crafted for local businesses early in his career, but he also got them to engage in local activities. At one point, the family gathered at a local restaurant for a meal and engaged in lighthearted conversation. Kody shared with Robyn, 46, and his children the origins of his name, which was inspired by his father's admiration for Buffalo Bill, aka William Frederick Kody. He was a scout for the U.S. Army. And later on in his life, he became friends or business partners with Sitting Bull, and they traveled with the Wild Wild West show, Kody explained of Buffalo Bill. Basically, he was a showman. He was an entertainer. To that, Robyn asked, "So do you think that's like you?" "I think I'm sort of entertaining," Kody said in response. "I'd try to entertain you." As Robyn noted how Buffalo Bill was kind of crazy and wild, though Kody said, "I think he was probably very charming, very entertaining, very friendly, and maybe a bit of a ladies' man, I'm assuming." "I don't think I'm a ladies' man at all," Kody added. The ladies' man comment led to laughter amongst the table, and Kody questioned why his remark was so funny to them. "I'm not saying I never claimed to be a ladies' man. I was a polygamist because of religion." The father of 18 then said, "Okay, I was never a ladies' man." Doubling down, Kody then told the cameras, "I had 4 wives, that's all. I wasn't a ladies' man, and having 4 wives didn't make me a ladies' man." But Robyn disagreed with her longtime husband's take. He did have 4 wives. "I mean, like, most people would consider that a ladies' man, but whatever," she said. Since 2010, the TLC series has shown how they've navigated life as a plural family amid Kody's marriages to Robyn, Mary Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown. His divorces from Mary, 54, Christine, 53, and Janelle, 56, imploded within a 14-month period. He's now only married to Robyn, whom he legally wed in 2014 after their spiritual marriage occurred in 2010. After going through 3 divorces, Kody declared that he would never endure polygamy, a practice that is a part of their religion, which is a sect of fundamentalist Mormonism again. I'm proud of the way Sister Wives handled their most difficult episode ever. Garrison Brown's tragic passing has changed everything for the family. Sister Wives Season 19 tackled one of its most harrowing moments as Garrison Brown's passing was finally explored by the Brown family, and I'm proud of how they handled their most painful emotions. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, viewers have been waiting with bated breath to see how the show handled Garrison's tragic passing. While his death was in mid-2024, Sister Wives hadn't been filming at the time and picked back up to ensure that the family could share what they wanted in the moments after tragedy struck. With Janelle Brown sharing her memories, albeit painful, the series made impact. While some were concerned that the show wouldn't be able to handle the emotional bandwidth of Janelle, Kody Brown, and the rest of the family taking time to remember Garrison, others were hopeful they'd be able to get some closure surrounding his passing with the family. As Sister Wives had been around for the majority of Garrison's life, it only felt natural for the cameras to document Janelle and Kody's difficult reactions to losing their son, albeit in a way that they felt comfortable with. Fans of Sister Wives made it clear they would understand, choosing not to openly share. I was nervous about Sister Wives' tribute to Garrison. It seemed like it could be hit or miss. While I wasn't sure what to expect with Sister Wives when I first learned about the news of Garrison's passing, I was hoping at the time the show wouldn't tackle it. Knowing how tragic and painful that situation must have been for Janelle, Kody, and the rest of the family, I was hoping they'd be able to grieve in private and leave viewers out of it. While I obviously understood that the show would likely at least reference Garrison's death, I was hopeful that there wouldn't be anything on screen that took the family's grief and used it for TV. Although I understand that the onus of Sister Wives has always been to share the Brown family and its highs and lows, I've been curious about the older kids in the family for years. While some have continued to share their lives on the show, others have chosen to move on after they were old enough to do so. Garrison was always someone who wound up confidently appearing on Sister Wives, even if it was just for an episode. Sharing his feelings openly, I appreciated who Garrison was, which is why I shouldn't have been surprised to see him honored. The Brown family got into difficult conversations. They didn't avoid the topic at hand during the episode that began memorializing Garrison and sharing what had happened in the family. I was hopeful viewers would see some tough conversations, but I never imagined the family would get into just so much.